Look around you. The world is screaming. Everywhere you look, men are desperate to be heard. They are loud. They are frantic. They shout their opinions. They broadcast their achievements, and they explode at the slightest provocation. They think that noise is power. They think that if they are loud enough, the world will finally respect them. But deep down, you know the truth. You have felt it when you walk into a room and sense a man who says nothing, yet commands everything. The loudest man in the room is usually the weakest. His noise is a shield, protecting a fragile ego. True power does not scream. True power creates a silence so heavy that others are forced to listen. This is the path of the cold mind. It is not for everyone. But if you are tired of dancing to the world's tune, it is for you. We have all been that frantic man. I know I have. Think back to the last time you felt disrespected. Maybe it was a subtle insult, a betrayal, or simply being ignored. What was your instinct? To fight back, to explain yourself, to prove them wrong. We bleed our energy trying to correct the narrative. We treat our emotions like a chaotic storm, and we are the leaf blowing in the wind. When the world pushes, we fall. When they insult us, we break. We hand the remote control of our soul to strangers and wonder why we feel so powerless. We mistake reaction for action. We believe that if we do not react, we are weak. But the opposite is true. Every time you react to something that is out of your control, you are admitting that it has power over you. You are admitting that a rude comment, a bad driver, or a difficult day has the authority to dictate your peace. We have lived in this reactionary state for too long, burning with anger, shivering with anxiety, desperate for validation. It is a prison we built for ourselves, brick by brick. There is a way out of this prison. It is an ancient path, walked by emperors and slaves who found freedom in chains. It begins with a shift in perspective. Epictetus, the slave who became a master of his own mind, taught us the fundamental law of power. It is not events that disturb people. It is their judgments concerning them. Read that again in your heart. The insult is just sound waves in the air. The betrayal is just an event in the past. It is your judgment, your decision to feel harmed, that creates the pain. If you remove the judgment, you remove the harm. When you realize this, you begin to build the cold mind. This is not a mind that is empty or unfeeling. It is a mind that is fortified. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who held the weight of the known world on his shoulders, wrote to himself in his private journals, "Be like the promontory against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it." Imagine that. You are the rock. The chaos of the world, the disrespect, the noise, the pressure is just water. Let it crash. Let it foam. Let it rage. You do not move. You do not shout back at the waves. You simply stand. This is the essence of presence. It is the ability to observe the chaos without becoming part of it. How do we apply this? How do we walk through the modern world with this ancient armor? It starts with the pause. When the chaos strikes, when the insult lands, you must find the gap between the stimulus and your response. In that gap lies your freedom. A man with a cold mind does not explain himself to people who are committed to misunderstanding him. He does not seek validation from those who do not matter. When he speaks the truth, and he accepts the consequences. We stop explaining. We stop apologizing for our existence. We cultivate a terrifyingly calm silence. When you stop reacting, you become unpredictable. People are used to pushing buttons and getting a reaction. When they push yours and nothing happens, when they see only a calm, steady gaze, they become unsettled. Then they become intrigued. Finally, they become respectful. They realize they cannot control you. This is not about being cold-hearted. It is about emotional economy. We save our fire for what matters: our purpose, our family, our mission. We do not waste our fire on the trivial. You will walk differently. You will look people in the eye, not to challenge them, but because you have nothing to hide and nothing to fear. You are grounded in your own reality, not the one they try to force upon you. The journey to the cold mind is a long road. You will fail. You will get angry. You will slip back into the noise. But you will return to the rock. Build your fortress. Let the waves crash. Let them scream. Let them demand your attention. You will remain unmoved. The world listens to the man who does not need the world to listen.